She go fly on my willow.
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Now here's Siakam. And there's the drive. Joel Embiid with the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long, skilled, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern-day forward. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max, Smitty.
Let me tell you the numbers, B.A. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the board, and he's a good teammate. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Sixers. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
A 3-second violation. Toronto ball.
Now Van Vliet trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Embiid. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Picked by Pirtle. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors get it back. Siakam outside. Picked by Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Harden. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Harris.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Harden. Now here's Embiid. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Siakam. Driving to the basket. Misses the one-handed jam. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden drives in. Embiid from outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. That shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Screen by Embiid. The drive by Harden. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
That's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Here's Barnes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Embiid. Achua with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam outside. 3-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in...
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Van Vliet drives. Pass to Achua. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Achua's got his first points of the game.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Precious Achua picks one up.
When DeAndre gets the rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
Toronto trailing. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
To the inside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. Jordan, the screen. Here he goes. Maxey, that's good.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. Do you think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. they're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Boucher. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
B.A., it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team's scouting department. High-ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he gets it back. Pass to Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Green for 3. Achua with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Back to Anunoby. A minute 35 left in the first half. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Ntilikina. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's Toronto's ball. Trailing by 10. Achua with a screen. Here's Van Vliet to the middle. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Here's Barnes. Blocked again!
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yes, it's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Barnes. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Milton. Pass to Jordan.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Substitution.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Siakam the screen. Fires the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Boucher outside. Van Vliet outside. Inside. With 2 seconds left. And no problem from Boucher as he finishes at the rim.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors, another three.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Screen by Embiid. Down low. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pirtle with some nice D. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Six to shoot. To the middle. And finished off by Boucher.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 11.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another three.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing. Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Siakam the screen. To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's Harden penetrating. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Philadelphia ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Harden, good. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Offensive board. Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Picked by Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another three.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
It's stolen by Pirtle. And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Pass to Thibault. .11 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Three-pointer Embiid. Pirtle grabs a miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
All right, looking some more sport. Come on and get out for your North
The Raptors making a switch here. And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Knocked loose. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Siakam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harden. The three is up. The ball's knocked loose. And he recovers it. The three won't fall.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and had...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Van Vliet. From deep. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Embiid. To tie it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
They grab their own miss. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Van Vliet with it. Inside. Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Clock at 6. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Harris on the wing. Now Harden. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Harden comes to help. Pass to Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
Can't blame the defense for going on that shot fake. Pirtle is very skilled at doing this.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Siakam outside. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. They're running. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Siakam the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thibault with a steal. Jumps up. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
6 on the shot clock. And Siakam, here we go. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
1:51 left in the game. Now here's Harden. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
VanVleet outside. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Embiid inside. To take the lead.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot, closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
Here's Toronto now. Anunoby on the take. The shake. Here's Pirtle. Cash.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Come on and get out for your Northside crew. Are you ready, fans? Coming on the floor for your Raptors.
Here's Harden. Driving inside. Count it!
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Pirtle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended. And
Make some noise.
well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Harden. Harris a screen. Pass to Embiid. There's the drive. And then Embiid with the dunk.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Pirtle. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Just tremendous shooting from Pirtle. Love how he's not afraid of taking these kinds of shots.
Harden drives in. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And then Siakam with the jam.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Screen by Embiid. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Van Vliet right side. Pirtle. Joel Embiid with the board. Harden with it. To the middle. Here's Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Back to Harden. Going inside. He connects.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Siakam the screen. The drive by Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Here's Pirtle. Here's Van Vliet. Defended by Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. All right, fans.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The lead is 2. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Now Harden. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Barnes. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime,
If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. today, but by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along and wait. But if you stuck, I'll build a boat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad and she bad, she know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she knows she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something, now they bugging. Her intentions only to ride with me, yeah. I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me, yeah. She's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah.
It's game. time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston.
Fred Van Fleet.
Count that one from Van Vliet. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Embiid, no good. Now, Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Good D by Embiid. Now, here is Harden. He takes it in. And Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Pass to Barnes. The offensive rebound. Pirtle inside. Now Barnes. Second chance shot. And it's finished off inside by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Barnes. Inside. Here's Pirtle.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Pirtle's shot is off. Down low. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pascal Siakam.
It's going to be on Siakam.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. One thing he's worried about, allowing Joel Embiid to get into a groove from outside. Coach said when Embiid's hitting threes, that opens up their entire offense. Obviously, we have to pack the lane against him, but we also can't give him free looks from deep. It's hard to accomplish both of those things, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Joel Embiid.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. To the middle. Embiid with the steal.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. All right, coming off the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Raptors trail by 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. .130 left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And the Raptors with the ball. To the inside. Pirtle with the ball. No good there. Great D that time from Jordan. It's Harden with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Pass to Thibault. It's Harden with the drive. Left side, Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Takes it inside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Harden. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Screen by Pirtle. The drive by Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the...
All right, coming out to the court right now.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The 76ers leading by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Pirtle, no one around him. Misses the 3. Philadelphia with the ball. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And here's Maxey. Driving inside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet. Stolen by VanVleet. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Screen by Pirtle. This one for 3. VanVleet can't get it to go. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Driving to the basket. And Pirtle sends it back. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Siakam has it in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The 76ers leading by 5. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's Siakam. Over Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Harden with the drive. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Bertle's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Jordan.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Count the basket. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
4-3.
Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now Harden. He's got 12. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Jordan. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The 76ers leading by 3. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Maxey. Harris outside. 76ers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Inside, here's Pirtle. Rebound by the 76ers. Here is Harden. 12 points for him. Here's Embiid. And Pirtle sends it back. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points.
Assisted.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Harden surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Screen by Pirtle. Van Vliet wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Embiid can't hit from in close. Raptors trailed by 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Maxey. And here's Embiid. Down low. Siakam pulls it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderman.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Harris. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purdy. 1:21 left to play in the third. Embiid in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Harden outside. Stolen. Now the Raptors moving it up. Screen by Pirtle. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He's got a clear path. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Sixers ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Embiid. Hurdle with the block. Van Vliet with it. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
And make even more noise.
Raptors trailed by 10. On the wing, Barnes. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And Jordan sends it back.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Aston Yang. Ntilikina looking it over. Jordan high post. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
To the wing right side. Siakam, right side. And Jordan sends it back. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the Raptors miss again. The 76ers leading by 12. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And again, it's DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
There's the screen. Pass to Ntilikina. Here he goes. And Pirtle sends it back. Fast break. Here we go. Anunoby has the open look. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. And Pirtle sends it back. Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And here is Van Vliet. Embiid comes with a double team. Down low. It's stolen by Harris. To the middle. And stolen by Siakam. A clear look for Van Vliet. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Embiid. Basket good. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Raptors.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Drafted 3rd overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
Now, here's Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm,
what does it matter if it ends? But I don't wanna live in silence. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be a friend, because these feelings are. What does it matter in the end? This love's a hard attack. This love's a hard attack. This love's a hard attack. This love's a hard attack.
welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Now here's Curry. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here's Pirtle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Pass to Irving. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
To the middle. Wiseman. It's tipped. Outside Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Toronto with the ball. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Now here's Curry. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Siakam the screen. From deep. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here.
Boy, what a pick back in 2016. Late first round, Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
The three from Curry. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Here's Anunoby. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Curry with it. He has 6. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star, Doris.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Raptors. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. .119 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Green, a screen. Down low. Shoots over Siakam. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Irving. Pass to Wiseman. Curry with it. And here's Wiggins. Now Irving. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Misses from short range. And here's Siakam for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 4. Don't go away.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Now Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. They set the pick. From the arc. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Back to Irving. Screen by Wiseman. Down low. The kick out. Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Screen by Wiseman. To the middle. The kick out. Curry. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Siakam the screen. To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
This goes to...
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Irving, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Pass to Achua. Barnes with it. Hounded by Wiggins. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Irving. Wiggins outside. And here's Curry. He's got 12. Again, the Warriors score. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by Golden State. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Launches a three. The rebound by Wiggins.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The drive by Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Warriors basketball.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the half. Curry with it from deep three-point range. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pass to Irving. Wiseman with it. Outside for Irving. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Drops in the three. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Outside, Green. And here's Curry for three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 20.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside for Irving. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam the screen. Down low. Oh, Green with a block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Irving. The three is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Wiseman in the high post. To the paint. Green. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
To the middle.
Kevon Looney.
Poeltl in the post. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebounded by Green. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Outside Curry. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
To the wing on the left. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 10.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Looney, the screen. Down low. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he's able to get it back. Left side Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And Looney with the slam.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Pass to Siakam. This for the tie. And the Raptors, another 3.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Your Warriors dance team.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Fans, your Warriors dance team. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Raptor sub.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. The drive by Poole. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Van Vliet to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball.
$20 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Payton. Back to Poole. All alone. And too long on the shot.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Warriors ahead.
Warriors dance team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Irving. Pass to Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Wiseman. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, sweet move. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 4. Achua with a screen. Siakam with it. Back to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Clock at 6. Back to Siakam. Fires from deep.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
Screen by Wiseman. Here's Irving. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Achua with a screen. Out left to the wing. Siakam outside. Here he goes. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors with possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket.
That's his second.
But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
And he nails the third.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Achua with a screen. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Siakam outside. They need this. And it's Siakam again missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And a deep three from Curry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. And an Obi for three. And again, Toronto no good. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Good.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred VanVleet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot. No problem.
The three from Curry. And it's Toronto with a rebound. VanVleet outside. Out to the wing. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. VanVleet's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Curry. Driving in. Here's Wiseman. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. VanVleet outside. Achua, high post. Kicks it out to Siakam. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Irving. The three from Curry. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Achua. And here's Curry. Five on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball to Toronto.
Boy, that's gritty work being done at the defensive end by Steph Curry. Stays with his man, not letting him get off a clean look.
And so the Warriors take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little.
I used to wear Guess. Yeah. Now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 app, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. Yeah. This major, presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now here's Siakam. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Here's Embiid. Count it.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Siakam. And it's blocked by Embiid. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now here's Barnes. Money from 17 feet out.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter. And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Pirtle up top. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball. He'll rebound. He'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
And here are the Raptors now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
Oh, my.
Big time right there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now here's Van Vliet. Going inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got 6 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And James Harden pulls it down.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Now here's Van Vliet.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Picked by Pirtle. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Pirtle. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by Embiid.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Pirtle. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. .36 seconds left in the first. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the basket by Van Vliet. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Embiid, high post. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Here's Pirtle. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. Pirtle's got his second basket.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Harris.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Call for Philadelphia. Which round second? What a T-shirt. Into the line for the Raptors.
The Sixers trailing. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Driving in. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Up top, Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Milton, here we go. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Outside Milton. Takes it inside. Tries to keep it alive. On the break. Brooks from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
And Neely Keenan is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Milton attacking. Here's Niang. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drives to the hoop. Pirtle comes with a double. Shot clock at 2. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, I like the feel Neely Keenan showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. And the layup is good. Pirtle's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
All right, fans, that was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Embiid. Over Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Thibault. Here's Harden. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Driving to the basket. Deflected. Boucher, left side. Inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And here's Siakam for three. Drains the triple. Siakam got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Embiid's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Boucher. Now Pirtle. 6 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Count it. He's got 16.
There's some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The Raptors with a lead.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden.
And Toronto calls time here. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Siakam outside. 4 on the clock. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
And Embiid throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Picked by Pirtle. Barnes goes in. And he makes it on the layup. Barnes has got 6.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Sixers trailing. There's the drive. Here's Harden. Count it. Good. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school. Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
A minute 31 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
It's Barnes on the wing. Picked by Pirtle. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The drive by Harden. Out to Harris. For the lead. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. So it's Toronto now. The lead is 2. Pass to Barnes. There's the triple. And again, no good by Toronto. .34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. 23 seconds left in the 3rd. three-pointer, Van Vliet. Nails it from three. Van Vliet's got 11.
Timeout for the Sixers. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
Now Harden. To the left side wing. Three-pointer Embiid. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Shoots over Thibault. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. They're up by 5.
Right,
don't go anywhere.
It's your Sixers dancing. Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Harden into the lane. Barnes with the rebound. Now the Raptors with it. It's a 5-point game. With the drive. Here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Embiid. That three's off the mark. Now here's Van Vliet. Now here's Pirtle. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And it's good for 2. Embiid's got 23 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Picked by Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Driving inside. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
The drive by Van Vliet. Misses from close range. Embiid with it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Do you like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment?
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam gets doubled. Here's Pirtle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Here's Embiid. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Stolen by Siakam. to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. And it goes straight through with a swish. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Embiid. Van Vliet with it. Three-pointer. And the Raptors get it back. It's Barnes on the wing. No good with the triple. To the wing on the left. For three, Maxey. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. And an intentional foul right there.
James Harden. That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Raptors.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Harris outside. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Embiid. Count it!
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Here's Anunoby. Offline. So it's Toronto picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.
to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build an arc for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne Gretzky. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip.
Bad with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, the no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Sometimes it's just about the fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick your swatches, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. The cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing height beast. Can't back there so often, they come tight cash. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. It's still on a high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Blows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit.